let's go straight into the foods that we can use, or that we can eat in our day-to-day lives that can make us last longer in bed. These are the foods that people use, or that we use, to make drugs that some of you or some of us take in order to last longer in bed, or even to maintain, or even to have erections. For example, Viagra. Now, some of you are taking these drugs, but you don't know that we do extract these drugs from the foods that you actually ignore. In fact, when you take these foods naturally, your body can get these nutrients and they be in your body naturally. Hence, moving you from 2 minutes to 20 minutes. So it is very, very important to consider that it is good for your body to extract the nutrients by itself than taking them as drugs. Let's go straight into these foods that most of you have been ignoring. Meanwhile, I want to start with watermelon. The watermelon that most of you ignore taking is very, very important in giving us some nutrients. For example, L-arginine and citrulline. These nutrients are very, very important in relaxing the blood vessels and hence maintaining the erection. Like we have talked about this, you can see here someone staying very longer and stronger. So the watermelon that we eat, most of us, we usually take this upper part, the one which is red a little bit. You take it and you ignore this other part which is usually white in color. This part that you usually ignore and drop is the most important part actually to take. So if you're trying to make your juice or something, please make sure that you don't ignore this white part. It is very, very important. This one has a lot of salts, a lot of sugars, but this one does not actually have a lot of them. It actually has a concentration of those nutrients we are talking about. Two, I want to talk about the beetroot. The beetroot. This fruit is very, very important in a way that it contains nitrates. These nitrates are converted into nitric oxide. The nitric oxide that most of us get from drugs that we take to get erection. So when you're taking beetroot naturally, let's say 2 hours to bed, it can also act as what? As those drugs. So it is very, very important to consider that beetroot is also a very good food to eat. 3, I'm going to talk about the ginger and the garlic. Now I'm going to combine these two foods because they have a combined function. Ginger and garlic. We cannot exclude the fact that erection is maintained by blood saturation. You cannot have erection without blood. Blood is the one that dashes down there into these muscles of the penis or the penile muscles, so that you can have the fuse that makes it strong and with power. So the blood saturation is very, very important. And what is the importance of garlic and ginger? They unlock blood vessels. They improve blood saturation. They improve blood flow into these areas. So when you're taking these ones in combination with ginger, with the garlic, with watermelon, with the beetroot, and with the most important thing now, which is water therapy, you must be taking enough water. If we talk about water therapy, we talk about waking up very early in the morning. You take 4 glasses of water. That is in the morning. And then you make sure that in the rest of the day, you take about 8 glasses of water. Not with food, not without food, but anytime you take some glass of water. Plus greens, don't exclude them. Please subscribe our channel, like, share. We shall be learning more of these things and even some other life challenging circumstances that we can resolve by ourselves.